America's service members are unstoppable. Wounded Warrior Project advocates for these heroes, helping injured veterans achieve their highest ambition. They're unstoppable heroes. Support warriors today at woundedwarriorproject.org.
Have you thought of hanging your TV on the wall? Mr. Antenna has 10 years of experience hanging TVs from small to large TVs. Clean up the spaghetti wiring, create more space, and make your TV safer for the little ones. There are 2 mounting options, flat and articulating arm wall mounts. The favorite is the articulating arm for various viewing areas. Hiding your wires is also popular. Call today for your free quote or visit us at MrAntenna.com.
This is News 25 with Deanna O'Donnell and Unette Gentry. News 25, local news you can count on. News is brought to you by J.K. Nelson Law. Give them a call, 727-9900. Today's news is also brought to you by Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. New service and repair. Call Gunny's 775-727-6800.
Welcome to News 25 here on KPVM TV and Ace Country Radio. I'm Deanna O'Donnell.
And I'm Unette Gentry. It is Tuesday, December 20th, almost Christmas.
Well, today officials that were elected into office in 2022 were sworn in prior to them taking office on January 3rd of next year.
In today's Board of County Commissioners meeting, Nye County Clerk Mark Kampf swore in all the elected officials after he was sworn in by Lisa Westerland, a clerk for the Tonopah office. Sworn in was Deborah Strickland for Nye County Commissioner, District 5, Nathan Gent for School Board Trustee, Area 7, Brenda Diamond for Amargosa Valley Town Board, Deborah Beatty for Nye County Recorder, Ron Boscovich for Nye County Commissioner, District 4, Cherie Stringer for Nye County Assessor, Raylyn Powers for Nye County Treasurer, Bruce Jabor for Nye County Commissioner, District 1, Chelsea Fisher for School Board Trustee, District 5, Ginger Simpson for Nye County Administrator, and Joe McGill for Nye County Sheriff. All the elected officials will be taking their positions on January 3rd, 2023. Nye County Public Administrator Ginger Stumley had a different name on her certificate after being married this weekend. Her new name is Ginger Simpson. Here is Nye County Clerk Mark Kampf's swear-in, as well as all of our other proud elected officials.
I, Mark F. Kampf.
I, Mark F. Kampf.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I will support.
That I will support.
Protect and defend.
Protect and defend.
The Constitution and government.
The Constitution and government.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And the Constitution and government.
And the Constitution and government.
Of the state of Nevada.
Of the state of Nevada.
Against all enemies.
Against all enemies.
Whether domestic or foreign.
Whether domestic or foreign.
And that I will bear true faith.
And I will bear true faith.
Allegiance and loyalty.
Allegiance and loyalty.
To the same.
To the same.
Any ordinance.
Any ordinance.
Resolution or law.
Resolution or law.
Of any state notwithstanding.
Of any state notwithstanding.
And that I will well and faithfully.
And that I will well and faithfully.
Perform all the duties.
Perform all the duties.
Of the office of.
Of the office of.
Nye County Clerk.
Nye County Clerk.
On which I am about to enter.
Upon which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God. Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to ask you to please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Deborah Strickland,
Do solemnly swear.
do solemnly swear
That I will support.
that I will support,
Protect and defend.
protect, and defend
The Constitution and government.
the Constitution and government
Of the United States.
of the United States
And the Constitution and government.
and the Constitution and government
Of the state of Nevada.
of the state of Nevada
Against all enemies.
against all enemies,
Whether domestic or foreign.
whether domestic or foreign,
And that I will bear true faith.
and that I'll bear true faith,
Allegiance and loyalty to the same.
allegiance, and loyalty to the same.
Any ordinance.
Any ordinance,
Resolution or law.
resolution, or law
Of any state notwithstanding.
of any state notwithstanding,
And that I will well and faithfully.
and that I will well and faithfully
Perform all the duties.
perform all the duties
Of the office on which I am about to enter.
of the office of which I am about to enter.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
A suspect who was previously shot in the face, Myro Clem, was arrested back in April following a pursuit and standoff with police. KPVM's own J.D. Zaragoza now gives us an update on the case.
Correct.
Represented by attorney Jason Ernest, defendant Miro Klim appeared before District Court Judge Kimberly Wonker for an arraignment hearing on December 9th. On April 10th of this year, Klim and a pregnant woman later identified as Jade Hugie was arrested after a low-speed pursuit in California involving Inyo County Sheriff's Office and California Highway Patrol. The gray SUV the suspects were driving came to rest within Nye County jurisdiction, in which Nye County Sheriff's Office set up a roadblock at the Nevada-California state line. Nye County Sheriff's Office SWAT team utilized their Bearcat armored vehicle to approach the suspect car after they failed to exit. The standoff came to an end when officers shot at the suspect after Klim allegedly raised a shotgun from the rear compartment of the vehicle, pointing it in the direction of the officers.
Backseat! Backseat fail! Backseat fail! Get up!
Klim was hit 5 times and was transported to Las Vegas for treatment before being booked at the Nye County Detention Center. The passenger was also taken to Las Vegas for non-life-threatening injuries. On October 17th of this year, Klim appeared before prompt Justice of the Peace Judge Gus Sullivan for an arraignment hearing. Officers that were involved on the April 10th incident testified on the stand detailing their involvement.
I observed a shotgun barrel rise up in the middle console.
We didn't see who they were shooting at first. It was just also quick. As soon as we made contact, officers got out and I just started hearing gunshots, and I didn't know if it was towards the front of the person in the front or the rear.
Klim's attorney addressed Judge Sullivan about a misconduct motion under due process regarding the protocol procedures in uploading of body cam videos by officers to a GTAC system used by law enforcement, and explained there are videos available online to what the state is going to testify against his client, but has not been uploaded to review by the DA's office.
That there was, I know there's protocol in uploading body cams. That's why GTAC exists. That's why there's an online database. To the extent that there was any intentional not uploading that, or an intentional not obtaining it by the DA's office, then I would make a motion, a misconduct motion under due process grounds.
That court hearing was bound over to the 5th District Court for an arraignment hearing. On December 9th court appearance, District Court Judge Wonker explained to both attorneys that Justice Court is operating with only one Justice Court of the Peace, who is covering both Department A and B, and that paperwork was not completed for the District Court arraignment. Judge Wonker also advised Klim's newly appointed attorney, Jason Ernest, to advise his client's family to stop calling the courts for information but to correspond with his attorney for any case-related questions. Klim is scheduled to appear again in District Court for a status check on January 20th, 2023 for the alleged charges of assault on a protected person with a deadly weapon and resist public officer with a firearm.
Well, according to the Nevada Department of Employment, Training and Rehabilitation's November 2022 economic report, the state's seasonally adjusted unemployment rate was 4.9% in November, which increased by 0.3% from October. Seasonally adjusted estimates account for regularly seen economic patterns, with the following estimates not seasonally adjusted. In the 3 metropolitan statistical areas, the unemployment rates were 5.6% in Las Vegas, 3.5% in Reno, and 4% in Carson City. In November, Nevada's counties, the lowest unemployment rate was in Lander at 2.9%, and Nye County, which had the highest rate at 6%. News 25 will return in just a moment with a latest toy delivery.
Hurt in a wreck and don't have health insurance or money for co-pays and deductibles? No problem. At Lerner & Rowe, we can get you the medical treatment you need with no out-of-pocket cost. And we don't get paid till we win your case.
Lerner & Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
It's time for HypnoComics' annual holiday pop-up shop. Unique gifts, makes and cheeses, candies, Christmas china, stocking stuffers, and more. Save yourself a trip to Vegas and shop local. HypnoComics, we do it best.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
The hardware store that has it all. Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware. Quality tools including a massive channel lock product line, plumbing, indoor and outdoor growing supplies, custom hydraulic hoses, custom paint matching, key cutting. And we're more than just hardware. A huge hobby and art department, homeopathic remedies, Myers Natural Cleaning Products, Duke Cannon men's products, gourmet nuts and licorice, local honey and bee pollen, and all kinds of unique gifts. Shop local, everything. If you don't see it, we can get it at Pahrump Rentals and Do It Best Hardware.
It's the Big Finish Sales Event going on now at Saida Trudeau Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram. We are overloaded with inventory and the boss says it's gotta go. We are pushing for a big finish and we need your help. Everything will be priced to sell. All our managers have been authorized to consider any reasonable offer. Your trade will never be worth more than it's worth right now. Come take advantage of incredible offers on vehicles like the all-new Jeep Grand Cherokee L or the award-winning Chrysler Pacifica. Maybe you need more power. Check out the Dodge lineup like the Durango with up to $4,250 in rebate, the Charger and Challenger with up to $1,500 in rebate, or how about 90 days, no payments? Whatever your needs, we are sure to have the right vehicle for you. It's the Big Finish Sales Event going on now.
Saida Trudeau, Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram, your original local hometown dealer. We want only to be the best.
My wife and I got in a wreck with our kids, and after that happened, we decided to call Lerner and Rowe. The money that we got from the settlement was definitely life-changing, and it's helped us out so much.
Lerner and Rowe is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
You're watching News 25, the most recognized and farthest reaching local news in Nye County. News 25, local news you can count on. This segment of News 25 is brought to you by Lisa Spahitz and Mike Plasmeyer at Country Financial Insurance. Auto, home, life, and commercial. 775-727-8920.
Welcome back to News 25. Well, here's good news for area families in need. The Tribe Motorcycle Club continues its 30-year tradition of collecting donations, toys, and foods for families during the holiday seasons.
Throughout the year, the Tribe Motorcycle Club and other affiliated clubs collect donations via boxes placed at businesses around the town of Pahrump. News 25 caught up with the leader of the tribe, Ralph Pillman, also known as Redman. Pillman says that they have dozens of deliveries scheduled this year for Christmas presents and holiday dinners.
I would say, 14 last week and 14 this week, and then we do home deliveries. Probably about 40 or 50 families, and then my guys go out and through the week and stuff and find other people. I just tell them that they have to do that because, to get this all together, it takes quite an effort. These guys collect them, and they collect them all year, the jars, the money jars and stuff like this. And then at the end, they go out and pick them all up, and then we bring them here, and then I have a team that puts them together. We have civilians, we have tribe guys, we have women. Women do a lot better job on a Christmas. And we've been doing, I always tell you 20, 25 years. I look through the archives, we've been doing it 30 years out here. And then we did the blind run in Vegas years ago. And when we got out here, we said, we need to do something for Pahrump. So
the Tribe Motorcycle Club is thankful that they have their own clubhouse where they have lots of room.
Absolutely, it's bigger and there's more room, and I was doing church there. We were doing church and stuff, so we had to put everything away and then put it in the Connex and then take it back out again. So this is much smoother.
Yeah.
We do it and then we close the doors and then we do it again and we close the doors, and it just makes it so good.
It's a lot.
Bicycles and, well, you've seen some of the stuff, and quads and stuff will be delivered this week. A little quad and two little electric bikes that one of the brothers, Nine Fingers, donated. He donated all three of them. I was like, wow. But Joanna will start next week, and we'll go down and do our Christmas shopping. And my Clean and Silver and my Pahrump chapter and my East Side chapter, they will distribute it out for the rest of the time. For years, not everybody sang, but last week in the rain and everything, they were all singing. I was amazed.
The Tribe is not the only motorcycle club that participates.
Absolutely. We have independents here. We have You know, we have one guy that's come every year for the last 3 years and gets a corner over there and wraps presents. Okay? Yeah, his name's Mike. Great guy. Yeah. It takes the community to help us to do this. Okay, and there's other entities that do it too. And between us, you know, Toys for Tots and the police department does bicycles, and everybody, and it makes it whole here. And that's what it's all about, the children and stuff. It's nobody taking any bows or anything. It's to allow some kids that may not have a Christmas.
We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
That's awesome. Well, if your little ones are going to be home for the holiday break, you're sure to hear them say, "I'm bored," at least a couple of times, if not more. So what are some healthy ways to keep them entertained?
I think cooking is a great activity. This time of year, people make cookies, they make special dishes. I think it's just a fun activity that families can do together. You can even sneak in a little math without even talking about it by doing the measurements and letting your child help with that.
Dr. Gina Robinson is a pediatrician with Cleveland Clinic Children's. She says some other ideas could include making an Advent activities box, taking your child to the library to check out a book, or going for a walk outside. And speaking of the outdoors, there is plenty to do if you live in an area where it snows. For example, you could go skiing, snowboarding, or sledding. Ice skating is another option. And not every activity has to cost money. Many communities offer free events for children. You could also plan family events, like watching a movie together. Dr. Robinson does suggest limiting screen time.
I have parents in my office on their phones just as often as I do the teens. So I think it's something that we could all work on. And if parents are home, it's a great time for them to get off their screens if they don't have to work, or if they can take a break from work and do something and have some family time together.
And Dr. Robinson says it's important to make sure your child still has some structure in their day as well, like having a regular sleep schedule. That way, the transition back to school won't be as hard for them.
Hi, I'm Gunny with Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating, here to remind you that your fall service is important. We can detect many items that are weak and getting ready to fail. This can save you many dollars from having a small item failing and causing a larger, more expensive item to fail also, leaving you without heat. Call us today for your fall service at 775-727-6800. That's 727-6800. License number 78175.
You got bills and you need some pay? Then come be a cowboy trucker at Ponderosa Dairies in Amargosa Valley. They're currently seeking experienced CDL drivers to haul hay, grain, and milk while earning up to $1,800 a week. This isn't a job, it's a career. Whether you hit the open road or drive around Nevada's biggest dairy, they offer a great wage, benefits, and 401k retirement package. If you have what it takes to be a good hand, isn't it time you ride for the brand? The beautiful Ponderosa Dairies are currently hiring qualified CDL drivers who have doubles and tankers endorsements, as well as the ability to drive a standard transmission. They're also in need of drivers for front-end loaders. If this is you, call for Ed now. 702-682-3339. Once again, 702-682-3339. Send an email with your information to ap@ponderosadairy.com. Join the family at Ponderosa Dairy.
LV.net provides fast, reliable internet at a fair price. We're a locally operated company and have proudly served the city of Las Vegas since 1994. At LV.net, we're your friends and neighbors, so you can be confident that you'll always get the best customer service. Our team is available 24/7, 365. There's no credit checks, no hidden fees, no data caps, and we will never raise your rates. LV.net is your hometown internet service provider. Don't forget, call LV.net at 702-9-MINUTE. That's 702-900-0000.
Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays from our families to yours. This time of year is all about family, and we'd like you to be a part of ours, the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza family. If a new or pre-owned vehicle is on your Christmas list this year, stop in and take a look at our year-end red tag clearance event going on now. During this event, every new and pre-owned car, truck, and SUV has been tagged with our best price. Plus, Nye County residents can unwrap even more savings with an additional $500 off every red tag vehicle while supplies last. Come check out the deals, find your tag, and find your deal. 'Tis the season of savings at the Pahrump Valley Auto Plaza.
You're watching News 25, brought to you by Mountain West Lawyer, Injury Attorneys, 727-9500. Also brought to you by Silver State Health. Visit silverstatehealth.org or call 702-471-0420 for an appointment. News 25, local news you can count on.
Welcome back. Well, in today's Save a Pet segment, we spoke with Tressa Wask from Pets Are Worth Saving about a plea from the Animal Rescue to find a building for their thrift store, which funds all the animal rescues.
Today's Save a Pet segment is made possible by Realty Executives in Action. Put the team at Realty Executives in action for you.
After waiting 7 months to get into our building that we're currently in, we've been notified that the building is going up for sale and we have to move. So we are currently looking for another building about 2,000 square feet that can be rented, leased, or even donated. It would be wonderful. It is for the thrift store, but we need to be able to have a place that we can actually have animals in, because that's a big thing with paws. We have our animals come in to be adopted out and stuff like that. We bring all of our animals into the store to meet and greet because our kennels are off-site. We have some standalone kennels that the dogs go in. They're not running around the store. They standalone kennels that the dogs go in. Cats are in cat banks like the vets use that we keep them in. Anywhere in town right now. We got like 2 months to find a place. We're at 7121 Homestead Road. We're open Tuesday through Saturday. And, our new hours are 10 to 2. Or they can call 775-253-5051.
News 25 WeatherCam is brought to you by Lerner and Rowe Injury Attorney's Office in Pahrump. In a wreck, need a check? Call 702-877-1500.
You know, our weather said that there was going to be snow flurries this morning, and everybody was waiting for them, but it didn't happen.
Well, but there's still some snow residuals on the mountain, and tomorrow is the winter solstice. Your weather after the break.
When you or your family are hurt, who do you turn to? Who is local, personable, and would actually care about you and your loved ones?
My car was totaled. My leg wasn't jammed up underneath the dashboard.
J.K. Nelson and his staff come to you when you are hurt in a crash. They walk you through the process every step of the way, so you know what is going to happen and what's happening with your case.
Within the hour, they came over to my house.
At J.K. Nelson Law Offices, we want you to know we are here for you in your time of need.
They got me to the case manager right away. They would call me periodically, giving me updates.
Call Jonathan Nelson today to find out more about how we can help you. 727-9900. That's J.K. Nelson at 727-9900.
If you're ever in an accident, J.K. Nelson Law is quick, efficient, and courteous.
Hi, I'm Gunny with Gunny's Air Conditioning and Heating. Here to remind you that your fall service is important. We can detect many items that are weak and getting ready to fail. This can save you many dollars from having a small item failing and causing a larger, more expensive item to fail also, leaving you without heat. Call us today for your fall service at 775-727-6800. That's 727-6800. License number 78175.
Habitat is disappearing, and endangered wildlife is disappearing with it. With your support, San Diego Zoo Global Wildlife Conservancy is leading the fight to end extinction. While we have reintroduced more than 30 endangered species, we cannot return those to a home that does not exist. Join us now in our efforts to protect wildlife by working with local communities to ensure these animals have a home. Your partnership makes conservation success possible.
News 25 weather is brought to you by Dairy Council of Nevada. The splash of cream in your coffee, the dollop of sour cream on your burrito, the melted toasty cheese on your pizza. Undeniably delicious, undeniably dairy. Enjoy what's real.
Toasted Taco Tuesday before Christmas, and all through the house, everybody was downloading their local BTV app, quiet as a mouse. Doesn't take any time either. Hi, it's John Kohler from the KPVM Channel 25 Weather Studios. Look at this weather map. Everything's getting kind of warm up there. Fernley Fallon, 40 degrees. Carson City, 44. Oh, you're so precocious. 40 again in Tonopah, but they're the Cool Spot Award winner with 17-degree cold at night. Yeah, it's a little chilly. Put on a sweater. Goldfield's sweating it out at 42. Maybe not sweating. 54 in Beatty. 57 in Amargosa is the hot spot. And Las Vegas close behind at 54. Death Valley, very nice. 65 degrees. Look at you go. Here in the Paradise of Purple, let's take a look. 48 degrees. 48 degrees. That's our current temperature. 56 just a little bit earlier. I think that makes us number 2 on the Hot Spot Award winners. Congratulations to us, one and all. Humidity, 21%. Not really a factor today as the sun rose at 6:50. Setting this evening at 4:32, and we're heading down to low tonight of 31 degrees under clear skies. Beautiful star watching. That humidity, 45%, kind of putting an edge on the chill as we head towards morning. But look at this. No clouds tomorrow. No clouds tomorrow, but clouds the rest of the week. You betcha. Hey, coming up on Friday, let's see, what is that? The eve of the eve, 63 degrees. Look at the temperatures going up to 65, 67 by Christmas Sunday, and Boxer Day, 68 degrees. A nice way to peak out the week. But beautiful temperatures, especially for this time of year. Winds moderate, 5, 6, 7 miles per hour. Not too bad. It's going to be a gorgeous weather week and a great big fun holiday week. So looking forward to it. Hope you are too. Back to the desk. Here's Deanna.
Thanks, John.
You know, that winter solstice, what I like best about it is every day after that, it starts getting
More
lighter
light.
every single day by 1 minute so that we don't have such dark evenings.
That's true, which is nice though. And it's the holiday season, so with the dark, we can light candles, let's say like for Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah to everyone. And we have our own, yes, our own tallest elf, specially dressed in red and green. We love it. Thank you, Rory. Happy Hanukkah, everyone. Happy holidays.
This is what happens when they get bored during the winter break. All right. Thanks so much for joining us. I'm Deanna.
I'm Unette.
And I'm Rory.
That's right.
Good night.
Good night.
Now is the time. Get off your seat and into the beat of fitness for just $10. We offer everything you need at our hometown gym, and most plans are just $10 a month. Plus, there are no long-term commitments required. We have tons of options: yoga, high and low impact cardio classes, circuit training, and new